Why does a woman feel like it's okay for a man to take her out to eat, and the next time they go out to eat, she doesn't feel like she needs to take him out and pay for the meal? You just got me something today on my birthday. Tomorrow was your birthday, and I didn't get you anything. Would you feel some type of way?
Yeah, I would.
What is a parasite? Somebody who takes, and doesn't give. That's what most women are, and they're okay with that. I would never, as a man, whether it's with a dude, whether it's with a woman, ever feel okay with them giving me more than I give back.
I realized that, like, I'm really not even out here looking for a serious relationship right now. Like, obviously, I just got out of one. I'm just out here looking for fun, casual dates and getting me some free food.
I have never in my life seen so many men fucked up over $50.
Yo, I never understand how a girl could come online and complain about niggas that don't want to give her $50.
See, the type of men that I deal with don't have a problem with that. They wipe their ass with $50. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the guys that are wiping $50 with their ass are also wiping your face with their ass too. How about that?
It's okay. You can find a girl that you can give $10 to, $15 to, $20 to, $5 to for free. I don't know. Invite her over for ramen or whatever the fuck. But
I don't get, if you got guys that are giving you this money, why are you online complaining about the men that don't want to give it to you, huh?
y'all in these comments assuming my entire life based on my background and a real bare minimum amount of money.
If it's a bare minimum money, why don't you got it, huh?
That I mentioned. Date in your tax bracket, one. And why the fuck would I show you my real life, where I rest my head at, where I work at, what I do?
Because y'all be living in the projects talking all this shit.
To an internet full of fucking weirdos. Ustedes son como, y'all missing some shit in your brain.
Tell us the truth!
All right, so what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. BOA. Welcome back to the Book of AlphaRonomy YouTube channel. I'm your host, Dr. BOA. All right, man, so listen, there's this running rule in dating circles that men should be paying for first dates. I don't know who came up with that. I don't know what simp came up with that, but I'm going to be honest with you. He has to be the simp of the year. I just don't understand why anyone would embrace the fact that that's the life we should be living as men. It's such a lie. We shouldn't be living that life. When you go on a date with a woman, she needs to pay Dutch. She needs to pay her own way. Because right now, y'all just going out as friends. Y'all just people that just met. The best thing y'all can have when y'all first get there, y'all can be developing a friendship. That's it. You have no idea. Because if a woman really likes you, you ain't got to do all that dating stuff. Y'all going to mate before you date. If a woman really likes you, man, you're going to smash before you have to cash. You're going to smash out before you have to cash out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to beat her before you have to feed her, man. I'm telling you. But under other circumstances, this is what you're going to get.
By the time the date came, because I had worked all day. And then he's like, I'm just going to pick a couple things for us to share. Eek! Immediately, I'm like, as long as we can get this California roll, that's all I care about. And then we got like a shrimp tempura roll, and I was like, oh, this is actually delicious. So I like devoured the shrimp tempura roll, and we had good conversation. Yeah, it was a nice time, but it wasn't like sparks are flying and, oh my God, I'm in love. And then afterwards, I realized that, like, I'm really not even out here looking for a serious relationship right now. Like, obviously, I just got out of one. I'm just out here looking for fun, casual dates and getting me some free food.
Man, it's sad to see the good guys get reduced to foodie calls. So we gonna unbox this thing in less than 60 seconds and remind you of Rice D's foolproof first date protocol. Number 1, no commitment, no cash. This guy would not have had this problem if he had not spent money on her food and allowed her on that first date to go ahead and buy her own. See, we don't do that enough as men, and we end up frustrated and upset because the lady turns around and says, you know what? I'm not ready for a relationship. You know, it's all about the food. This lady actually admitted it, so it's not like I'm just making it up. The thing that I see here is many guys still want to move traditionally, while many ladies out here aren't trying to be traditional at all. So, no commitment, no cash. Make sure she's interested in you before you reach in your wallet.
Why does a woman feel like it's okay for a man to take her out to eat, and the next time they go out to eat, she doesn't feel like she needs to take him out and pay for the meal? You just got me something today on my birthday. Tomorrow was your birthday, and I didn't get you anything. Would you feel some type of way?
Yeah, I would.
What is a parasite? Somebody who takes, and doesn't give. That's what most women are, and they're okay with that. I would never, as a man, whether it's with a dude, whether it's with a woman, ever feel okay with them giving me more than I give back. Because I got character. I was raised like that. So why is it that women feel okay with a man taking them out to eat back to back to back to back to back without reciprocating?
That's what they done been programmed to do. They don't justify it.
So because of my program, I have no manners. Somebody does something for you, you're supposed to do something back. But because of my programming, I'm going to throw character out the window. I'm going to throw my morals out the window.
People use that as an excuse.
If it happened to the woman, they wouldn't be going for it. But they're accepting of doing it to somebody else. And I was just saying, man, women just have bad character. Because if I got to tell you, hey, I just took you out to eat 3-4 times. You wanted to go to this place this time, and I gotta tell you, you gonna pay. You didn't actually feel like, man, he been doing this for me. I want to pay. You got bad character because you trying to take. Women don't have good character. I don't feel like a woman should even feel okay with a man doing a whole bunch for them without them doing something back.
It's a lot of women that's just seeing it.
You're 100% right. It's being pushed by the media, but at the same time, that still doesn't negate the fact that women don't have good character if they being able to be influenced to have bad character by the media.
They easily influence.
You know, Rice D, shout out to Rice D, man. I have a better solution. Stop thinking that women date looking for relationships. Women do not date looking for relationships. I say again, women do not date looking for relationships. A woman dates to see if you're someone that she wants to smash, to see if you're someone that she could get some cash out of, to see if you're someone she can call and talk to about her damn problems, to see if you're someone that she can get to go shopping with her or do something else with her or go to the doctor with her, or a possible candidate just in case she get pregnant by one of these guys who don't want her, but that she let have his way with her. Let me tell you something, man. For every woman you're chasing and getting, having to jump through all these hoops and do all these texts and calls and go on all these days, there's a man somewhere, man, who get to have his way with her whenever he make time for her. Whenever he make time for her, she got time for him. There's a man who can have his way with her whenever he get ready, bro. Whenever he get ready, he can have his way with her. And you around here doing all this jumping through these hoops and all that. Why? Because these women don't want one man. They want the man who breaks their back. They want the man who cashes them out, and they want the man who is husband material in their mind, and he's infatuated with her. A woman wants a man she's infatuated with. She wants a man who's infatuated with her, and she wants a man who funds the whole thing. That's the average modern woman. Now, I'm not saying that's all women, but that's modern women. If a woman is a modern woman, bro, that's what she wants. And which one are you going to be? You understand? If you're going to deal with that woman, you're going to be one of those three. That's why I tell you, if a woman ain't into you, you might well leave her alone because you're going to be one of the other two. You understand? And you probably going to be the one that break bread. Or you could be the one that chases her. And sometimes the one that chases her is the one that break bread. And so you're going to be 2 in 1. It just doesn't make sense because when you look at it, this is what you're going to get from these women, bro. You're going to get this from them. They don't want to be in relationships. They don't care about that. They don't care about being married. They don't care about that. They just don't care. I'm not talking about they don't want to marry the bad guy or the nice guy or nobody. They don't have to get married because they get the husband treatment from you guys. Somebody's paying her bills. Somebody's on call to break her back whenever she wants it. And there's somebody who she can call and talk to about her problems. And the one she called to and talk about her problem, he ain't gonna never smash. He the honey child. He the home girl. And that's really, man, what it is. I want y'all to understand, man, we got to stop living our lives like we got to give something or cater something to these women, bro. We got to cut it out. It's not that serious. It's not that realistic. It's just not something we should be willing to do. We should only be willing to do what's necessary in our lives. And I'm going to be honest with you. Taking a woman out on a date and spending money on her and doing all that, bro, that ain't necessary, man. I ain't taking no woman on a date. You know what I'm saying? You see me out with a woman on a date, man, she already on my team. She already my woman. I don't take no woman on a date to get to know her or impress her. To get to know you, we can talk on the phone. I ain't got to go nowhere with you to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Unless we going somewhere and you paying for your own thing or you pay for the whole thing, which happens. You know, I've had that happen. But these are the things that you have to demand as a man. Stop letting these suckers tell you, man, that it's your job to pay for everything for a woman as soon as you meet her. Yeah, it's your job to provide for your family. But these guys be talking all type of crazy stuff, man. They be talking all types of crazy stuff. And we just don't buy that. That's not the life we want to live. You understand me? That's not the life we want to live. That's not the life we're gonna live. And I don't care nothing about the rest of it. You know, because here's the thing. You got to have the power over yourself to not be used willingly. No matter what the benefit of being used is. No matter how good that thing feels. No matter how good that thing sounds. But to willingly be used, man, that's just, it don't make sense, man. Let somebody take advantage of your kindness. Let somebody take advantage of the fact that you like them, but they don't like you back. Man, listen, I knew a chick once, man, dumb as a box of rocks. But she had this guy, man, who was into the paper. Man, he was head over heels. I'm talking about, man, had her riding the clean as everything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I was riding, he had her ride. You know what I'm saying? Had her ride an Escalade. Had her ride Infinity truck. And we talking about everything's on 22, 24, 26s. Had her ride, man. She ain't had to pay none of her own bills. She ain't had to pay to get her hair done or nothing. So I saw him one time, man, and she was dogging him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them all in the face and all that, man. And man, he was just a chill dude. You know what I'm saying? But he was a chill Asian dude. And man, you know, Asian dude, they just ain't gonna fight a woman back or get a woman off of her or nothing. I don't suggest you fight a woman back, but I suggest you get off you. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you not even have that type of relationship established where a woman feel like she could do that. But he took it, man, for a while, and then he finally cut her loose. Man, let me tell you something. She ain't gonna never get the opportunity again. Never. Because she didn't want it. I'm telling you, the majority of these women don't want that. And here's why. It's not because they all 304s. They already have tried that with the man they wanted and it didn't work. The only man she could truly do that with and be fully vested into it is that man. Because he the only one who still got half of her heart with him. He still owns a piece of her. You'll never get it back. And that's all I want y'all to understand. Don't jump through no hoops on no dates with these women, bro, thinking that you finna get you a woman. Women don't date for relationships. So y'all got to stop doing that too.